start with, come on. I was gonna start off by just saying there's some doors in this house, but there's no doors in this house. There are a bunch of lines. Hi, my name's Warmaster 101.
Doors in this house. There's
God
some
damn it.
doors.
Today we're playing something. We're just playing a puzzle game. Just a relaxing puzzle game. Where nothing goes wrong.
I have an idea.
What?
What if we simply gathered all the capitalists up and then launched them in a series of rockets towards Alpha Centauri? Or no, Proxima Centauri.
Huh.
Because I feel like the planet would be significantly easier to try and save, or like significantly easier to organize population into saving the planet if we didn't have capitalist pigs ruling everything.
That is a fair point.
For those of you who don't know, Proxima Centauri is the nearest nearest star outside of the sun to Earth.
Wait, what the shit?
Random fact is during a 1953 K2 expedition, Pete's showing prevented 5 other climbers from falling en masse to their deaths by using himself as an anchor. The incident is now simply known as the belay.
I thought it was going to be known as the anchor incident.
This dude has massive cock and energy.
Cock and ball torture.
Speaking of cock and balls, Alstafo.
What the fuck?
Alstafo, you know who I'm talking about? The cat boy.
Oh, yes.
Massive
Yes,
show.
yes.
That's brought to you by Ray's Shadow Legends. This video is not getting monetized.
That was a weird day. I woke up and it was all over the place, and it's like, what the fuck's going on?
I mean, worse shit's happened. Worse shit has happened this month. Worse shit has happened this week.
Damn, you're right. Nope.
Like how Texas literally like doomed thousands of poor people to die.
Yep. Texas
They're
can
like,
suck a
just die. Just die. And then Ted Cruz tried to blame it on windmills.
Yep.
But hey Teddy boy, I don't think last time I checked, wind turbines don't produce carbon monoxide poisoning.
Damn, you got him there.
Ted Cruz deserves to be written on a death note like right now. You know what? If I would love a death note, but like I would take a note that just like the yeet book, where it just you write someone's name in it and it yeets them off the planet. Like it doesn't kill them, it just sends them somewhere else.
It's power word catapult.
Power word catapult.
Put down that.
Yeet.
This down.
Lingos in Nigeria is a Brazilian quarter. In the 1800s, formerly enslaved Afro-Brazilians began to return to Africa. They formed an exclusive business elite known as the Agudas, who intermarried and built their community in Brazilian style. The descendants still hold an annual Brazilian carnival.
Fascinating.
Brain scans show that people are more responsive to romance after they have been fed. So food is the way into someone's heart.
Huh.
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hello?
Okay. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Brain is food, brain, heart. Yeah.
Food, brain, heart attack. Got it.
There we go. Chris just has to check his Discord messages real fast. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
that was not your. Those were not your Discord messages. Those were mine. My bad.
Measles has a rare complication called subacute sclerosa panencephalitis that occurs in 6 to 15 years after the virus is caught. The complication causes brain swelling, which leads to memory loss, change of personality, uncontrollable spasming, and eventually death.
There's also another unknown complication called the Beezles, where you just start vomiting bees. It's not fun.
Okay then.
I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna be wild during D&D tonight. I'm sorry. I might set I might set our bard on fire. Who knows?
That's fair.
Wild card, bitches.
In Switzerland, prostitution was legal for 16-year-olds until a law raised the legal age to 18-year-olds to be a hooker in 2013.
Damn. Gotta be really careful with your hooker laws.
Did you know that Waluigi wasn't created by Nintendo?
Huh.
He was created by Camelot designer Fumihide Oki
Oh yeah.
solely for the purposes of being
From
Wario's
Mario
duo
Tennis.
partner in Mario Tennis, which was made by Fumihide Iko.
Yeah.
So it was like by its own company.
That's honestly something I kind of forgot. Nope, that's not it.
So an experiment done between the years 1929 and 1935 found out that students only need 1 year of math throughout high school to perform just as well as other students that had been doing math lessons for 4 years.
Huh.
The concept of casual Fridays began in Hawaii as Aloha Fridays as a way for Hawaiian Fashion Guild to sell more Hawaiian clothing.
Well, wait, no. Yay? Nay?
Avocados were domesticated 5,000 years ago, making them as old as the wheel.
Just as old as time itself.
We...
Oh. Oh,
They
my
recently... Sorry, continue.
no, it's my mouse disappeared and I got confused and scared.
Uh, what was it?
Uh, Dick.
The protrusions on the wing spear act as a safety measure to prevent creatures such as boars during boar hunting from running up the shaft to kill you.
What?
Those things are built to keep like boars and bears from impaling themselves further to kill you.
No, that's illegal.
So let them impale themselves further to kill you.
Yes.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So they recently found mammoth DNA that dates back over 1,000,000 years.
Oh, a million years.
Although it was
That's.
from the steppe mammoth, not the woolly mammoth.
What are you doing, step mammoth?
Wow.
Oh, my mind works awful in the most awful ways possible.
Mastodon. What was it?
I am a
What was it?
Stegosaurus.
Oh yeah, did I fucking tell you about scientists managed to like this past week uh isolate a not a black matter, a dark matter particle
That seems dangerous.
that they believe could open the fifth dimension.
Huh?
The fifth dimension, Nikolai.
Wait, what? Is there an explanation on why?
Because they think uh, that may be why dark matter is like you can trace it. Like we detect there's presence of it, we can't like usually find it. We think it's because dark matter keeps going in and out of the fifth dimension.
Huh. Okay.
You sound like John Mulaney, like just being confused as fuck.
I mean, I am confused as fuck. Science is
Hey,
confusing, and that's why I'm a graphic design major.
you used to be science major.
Shh, we don't talk about that. It ain't like that now.
Okay, so you know what the fourth dimension is.
Yeah, I know what the fourth dimension is.
Okay, so yeah, we live in a four-dimensional world
Oh my
where there
god.
is length, depth, width, and time. And the fifth dimension is the shadow realm.
No.
Or maybe the distortion world. It's basically the inverse dimension. The best way to explain it is when you take a photograph, there's a positive and a negative, right?
Uh huh.
The negative is the fifth dimension,
No.
where stuff is like opposite, right? So like heat is cold, light is dark, gravity like repels instead of attracts, that
So
kind of
in the
stuff.
fifth dimension right now, whatever world that is currently having the worst heat wave ever.
Possibly.
Fascinating.
Does that mean in the inverse dimension, Donald Trump is a good person?
I, I do not know. I cannot think of any universe where he is a good person.
According to multiverse theory, there's gotta be one.
No. That's the one. That is the one stipulation to unit to to that theory.
What if he's that universe is Bernie Sanders?
Ugh. Well, I don't know.
This has been Random Fact
Random Fact
Thursday.
Thursday. Bye,
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 guys.
guys,
Love you,
guys, and
bye.
now. Bro.